My favorite part of VSA is meeting everyone. You should apply for this position because you gain leadership skills, you get bonds with people on board, and then you get to experience VSA as an organization. My biggest advice to applying for chair is to be able to be organized because you have to juggle school with also holding a position and being able to go to these events as well as like taking time to put aside for it. Join VSA!
Hi guys, we're your historians.
Eileen.
And I'm Wen. My favorite part of VSA, like before I became a historian, I didn't really know like as many people as I thought I should. And when I became historian, like I got to know like so many people, and I think that's like one really great thing about being on board. You just get to like meet everyone, including like people on board. You get to learn about them and general body members, and I think that's like just super beneficial for like just
Definitely.
making friends on campus.
Yeah, you actually meet so many people like being on board and like just talking, being able to talk to everyone just because like it's kind of your job, but then you just get a lot of fun as well. You also get to go to all the nice events.
Which is actually like you would think that's like annoying, like I have to go to all the events, that's annoying. But it really isn't, because you get to like learn like why we do each event as it is, and like each event is different, like from the potlucks to the GVM. So there's like a lot of experiences in that. And why you should apply to be a historian is like that's like one benefit of that. Like another benefit is kind of like not only do you get to go to every event, but you also get to like learn. It's like you really get to learn how to do time management, because being a historian is a really time-consuming position. Like you have to set aside time to plan photo shoots, obviously go to all the events, edit every like photo for the photo shoots, and there's like just so much time like taken out of your schedule into that. So the position really teaches you like how to manage your time, like really manage your time. So that's another thing.
Definitely, like that's also one of the hardest parts, because on top of balancing your schoolwork and your historian duties, you have to just manage your time well to be able to get everything done on time and make it all to the events and edit photos and be able to like talk to your co-board members or like the members themselves. But it is all worth it at the end, because when you see all the photos that you take, it's really like breathtaking, and like seeing everyone's appreciation of your photos. And
that's another benefit. Just I guess like seeing people use them as like their profile picture, like comment on them, use them on Instagram, wherever. It's really satisfying to see that.
And you're really capturing the history of VSA, because every year people, like years from now, people will go back into your
and look at
albums
it,
and see all the memories that you guys create, because capturing them.
So the advice we would have for future historians is that like know that the position is super time consuming, but know it's like super worth it. Be very organized. You're gonna have thousands of photos in wherever you keep it, your laptop, your flash drive.
Make sure you have space.
You definitely need to you definitely need to have space in your SD card. Always have full batteries. Like, never want to run out of batteries. That's
and
the
if
worst
you can,
thing
buy
ever.
extra batteries, because that'll be useful.
Also, like, obviously, like, use your best lens. That's obvious, but like, you want to get the best quality photos. And just
have fun with it.
Have fun with it. Don't be afraid to, when you're taking photos, don't be afraid to like, stand like somewhere, I don't know, like weird, kneel down, whatever you need to do to get the right photo, because like it really matters, like the angle you take the photo at, the lighting. Make sure your camera's obviously at the right settings. Photos can tend to like too yellow, they can like go out of focus, just so many bad things can happen. Basically just prep well before the events that you take photos
But even so, if you're not as good as a photographer in the beginning, you'll definitely learn, and by the end of like your term, you'll learn, your photos will get much better, and like you'll be proud of what you've accomplished.
Yep. I would say the hardest part of being a historian is like just planning things, just as like photo shoots, because those are stressful. You kind of have to plan them yourself, and like not everybody has the same schedule. It's like hard to get everybody to meet up. So I'd say like that's one hard part of being a historian, and just like the time management too. Again, so. But yeah, apply to be a historian. It's really worth
It really
it.
is fun.
It's actually a fun position. So apply. Don't be afraid. Yeah, thanks.
Thanks, guys.
My favorite part of VSA would probably be, I guess just going to all the events and meeting new people. And yeah, being family chair was my favorite part too. Tiffany, how about you?
Yeah, I agree. My favorite part of being in VSA was probably planning all of our, especially the big family events with Devin. It's really fun to like plan everything and get like a big turnout and see people enjoy it.
Takeaway for the rest of your life. Something that I would take away for the rest of my life. Probably when the board went on our retreat and we all just got to know each other better. The bonding experience. Yeah.
I think something I would take away for the rest of my life is I made some really close friends in VSA. So, yeah.
Why should someone apply for family chair? All right, family chair, I would say is the most important chair. The other ones aren't that important because family chair is like a mentorship. You know, you're responsible for people. You know, you can help people out. People come to you for advice and whatnot. So yeah.
A family chair is a really great way to meet people and just get to know everyone because, especially planning families, you have to really interact with a lot of people. So it's a good way if you want to be really involved with VSA and meet a bunch of new people.
Advice for the next chair. I would say organizing people into families is the most important thing that you do as family chair. So take your time, as much time as you need, because in the end, it's gonna be hard. We took like 4 hours or 5 hours, I think, something like that. But eight hours. But in the end, it turned out really well. Everybody loves their parents and kids, so just take your time when planning families.
My advice is to really get to know your co-chair because like Devin said, you spend a lot of time together. We spent like 8 hours together in one day planning families and you're gonna have to be communicating a lot, especially planning reveal and stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Hey man, sorry I'm late, sorry I'm late. Oh, hey, look who we got here. You this is the person I heard about, right? Exactly. Hey, you guys, you are in for a treat. Well, you want to know about us, about culture chairs? Well, you want to apply for culture chairs? Well, let me tell you. Hey, David, what's one part about VSA that you really take away from? Huh?
Well, you know, I really like our culture show this year.
Oh, yeah. Me too, it was really lit. It was really good base and parts to us. I think if I can take away anything as well as that VSA culture show, that performing part, I take away the sense of friendship and teamwork that we did. Yeah. Second question is, what is the second question?
Oh, I got it.
Why would somebody apply for your position?
Oh, what was my favorite part about VSA? Oh, well, my favorite part was my favorite part of VSA was the performing in culture show again and stealing the show. No, I'm kidding. And then the takeaway for the rest of my life is the thing I said there. So, why should you apply for a culture chair position?
Well, first off, you can make a huge difference in your life. You can impact so many people's lives. You can entertain them, you can teach them, you can just have so much fun.
Not only do you learn more about the culture, but you learn more about yourself.
That's true.
Honestly, this position, it ain't easy. None of the positions are, because if they was, everyone would do it. But it's the most worthwhile, I'll tell you that. What advice do we have to you? Possibly the next chair? Well, my advice is don't be afraid to delegate your responsibilities. You know, you can't take on everything on your own as much as you think you can. Trust in your board, trust in the people that you work with, and you will all work together and get things done.
Yeah. I agree with Kevin. You should open yourself up and you should just let yourself be yourself out there.
Have fun with it, man, or woman. Have fun with it. But you'll never be like us, so set the bar low for yourself.